So another day of work. We normally don't get these extra days in the playoffs. We want to take advantage of it and continue to prepare and work our habits. Yeah, he was able to do most of our non-contact work. He's doing some shooting right now, and see how it feels tomorrow. Got a pretty good idea, but you know what? In the playoffs, nothing is set. As much as you think it's set, it's not. It changes. That could change from quarter to quarter based on circumstances, foul trouble, guys going out with injuries. It could change game to game. It could change during the course of any point in the playoffs based on need, and we won't hesitate if needed.
Coach, yesterday during Pat's press conference, he disclosed a pretty neat story about your desire to have Chris for some time now, Anderson that is, and that if he hadn't pulled the trigger, that the incessant text messages would not have stopped, that you might even choke him. But
other way around, he would have choked me if I kept on texting him. No, but we have great dialogue. And that's something probably I feel very fortunate for that. Pat and I have a very close relationship, and we've had it develop under a lot of different hats. But that was one of our discussions during the off season, and then during the season, we've all been a fan. It wasn't like any of us had to sell anybody on Chris Anderson. We all liked him. Even a couple years ago, we tried to acquire him. We weren't able to at that point, but the way he plays fits our personality, and what he does we value. Some guys aren't necessarily the perfect fit on other teams, but with us, because of our defensive mindset and our centers, we like to be fast and be able to protect the rim and rebound. We thought he'd be a very good fit, and it ended up being a little bit quicker than we thought because of his health. You never know with his knee, and so far it's turned out.
So the gratification of him moving so quickly into your rotation, is there an extra added feeling of joy for you, happiness for him?
Yeah, I know he was frustrated not being able to play whenever you deal with injuries. Then he wasn't in the rotation last year in Denver. And he was a free agent, not knowing if he was even going to get an opportunity to play this year. Then you would never expect a